Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Angels in the House, and this is reading number 2 for the week of November 6th through November 12th. And this will be with the Angels and the Ancestors card. Reading 1 is in the reading before this. So you had a choice of picking reading 1 or reading 2. And if you picked reading 2, this is your reading. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here. And we're looking at the energy of the week, the special circumstances of the week, anything hidden coming out, and the end result. Okay. So taking a few breaths in and out, aligning yourself to these cards, to the messages, so that you may receive the most guided divine healing. And 2, 3, and they want 5 for this one, so we're going to do it that way. 2, 3, 2 helpers and 2 outcome, and 3 extras, which I'm not sure what those are for. Those are clarifiers. Okay, general reading is going to be Trust and Thrive, the stag. So many have done things alone that they have a hard time coming to community, but community is going to be where you really thrive, where you're able to rise up and utilize all your gifts, skills, and talents that you have been cultivating in the past few lifetimes. Protection guardian. You are safe to move forward with these desires now. It may not have been safe previously to build a community. So many people that are tuning into this reading are focused on community. Maybe a lot of healers in here, whether you do it for, spiritual work like this, or you are a healer, a doctor, a nurse, a massage technician, a hairstylist, anyone that is healing, in a reflexologist, an acupuncturist, things like that. Okay, so drop your shields. You are gathering your community now and aligning up with them, and move beyond ancestral patterns. I am actually filming this a couple days early, and so it is on All Souls Day. These are your ancestors coming in to root you on, to help you to move forward for your family line, to show the next generations new ways of doing and being and believing. And this is all energy of the week, high priest of the week. When we align our mind, our heart, and our soul to the divine path, to the divine wisdom, to the divine guidance, we get out of our egoic tendencies and help the world and our communities to light up to be the best that we can all be. Only when all members are united in the common goal can we really illuminate the world and take us all to the 5D conscious level. Okay, last but not least, for those of you that have been feeling lonely and alone and not supported because you haven't found your community yet, don't worry, your guardian angel and your spirit team is with you this whole time, helping to bring the right people forward. They could have gathered you people before, but they wouldn't have been the right people, and then you would have had to regather. So patience, my child, patience, my child, is what they say. Okay, and this was supposed to be the surprises this week. Shedding old skin. You're going to be letting go of old ways of thinking, being, and believing. This will be done through conversations with others and physical movement for other part of this group. So some of them, there's conversations that are had. They're like, yeah, I'm not buying into that old way of thinking anymore. Cancel, cancel, release, right? And there'll be other ones that when they get out and they start moving and being in the community, that will help them to release their old ways of feeling, believing. So one is by talk, one is by movement. And the other surprise this week is seeing your seeds grow, getting some rewards back, whether they're little, right? That little rosebud that pops up on the flowers, the first one that excites you because you know your plant is growing. Okay. And then we have the outcome of the week, the overall outcome. Take note of the intuitive messages. So you will receive guided messages all through this week as you align your soul's insights on your next 9 months, is what they're saying. So Some of you are planning for next year, lining up things, whether it's vacations or work or moving or new jobs or having a baby. I hear there's some babies coming. It is that energy of, what does this say? Take note of intuitive messages. So yeah, during each of the moons, your messages will be different. So there are release messages, there are new intention messages, and laying to rest messages. So each of them happen in the different quarters of the moon, waxing, waning, crescent, full moon, new moon. I am not an expert on that, but I know that is what they are telling me. So research it a little bit and see what you should do with each of the aspects of the moon and how does that support your growth and evolution this week. And then another surprise helper is the hunter. So tracking down your fears and desires. And that kind of goes along with using the moon cycles to help to release and to bring in what you're desiring. And some more little surprise, little caveats for this week. Make sure you take time to reflect and nourish your soul. Make sure that you're supporting yourself, not just your community, because you must fill up your cookie jar or your cookie jar will be empty. And last but not least here, oh no, we got two. Can't be last yet. Shapeshifter, transforming and unveiling your gifts. So as we're releasing, as we're bringing in, as we're owning, and we're growing our communities and our contributions to the actual community. So it's not just gathering the people; it's the people all have a different essence, a different job, a different relationship and value they bring in. So transforming yourself and others. And always, always, always take the eagle's perspective, the higher view perspective. Short little setbacks are not telling you no. They're maybe saying wait or realign your thoughts and actions. So that is your reading for this week. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. If there is some way that I can help support you, please reach out to me directly on email or book a session on Calendly. And if you'd like to see if I'm the right person for you, then you can go ahead and look at booking a discovery call with me and we could talk about that. But overall, I'm really going to be limiting my individual sessions, doing some group work starting next month and maybe even later this month. But I am still taking time to heal. So I really appreciate everybody's kindness and generosity and holding space for me during this tough time period. So thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great week and take care. See you soon. Bye bye.